Smash 4 will be in the ring on Sunday.
Sunday morning.
Yeah, so be prepared for that. I believe it starts at 10 a.m. Eastern?
I believe so.
10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Western time zone, man.
Yeah. Unfortunately, all you guys on the West Coast, you got to get up at the crack of dawn to watch it.
Wait,
wow.
So this is Tito?
Is it Tito?
It's not MDVA Tito. It's a different Tito. Okay. Fighting against generic Orion. I see a Diddy Kong versus a Robin. Kind of an intriguing matchup. I think I've seen this once before with Zero versus Dath at maybe it was Shine or some tournament. I may be mistaken, but I've definitely seen this matchup before. It's going to be a lot of projectiles being thrown from Robin, just trying to keep the Diddy Kong at bay. You can actually kind of keep up with the banana peel a little bit, but the second Diddy gets in there and starts landing down tilts and throwing up close banana peels, Robin can kind of struggle. It's
a very interesting matchup. One character is very stationary while the other one never stops moving. So especially on a stage like Battlefield, what the Robin wants to do is stay towards the middle of the stage. You don't want to get caught on the ledge where Diddy Kong can apply that really, really strong pressure. You know, Robin has some tools, you know, on her utility belt to try to recover with ease, but at the end of the day, you don't really have any overhead coverage. And if Diddy Kong gets a little spike happy or a little back air happy, you're going to be in a heaping amount of trouble out there.
And Robin has tons of projectiles to work with as well. Besides like the normal spells, she can like, actually turn her books and swords into projectiles once she's used up every single charge. We actually just saw an instance prior where like Tito was trying to go for a hoo-ha, but the sword fell out of it and interrupted the entire throw combo.
There it is. Let him know, man. Gets the down throw. Okay. The checkmate, not being able to connect there, didn't have the right sword in hand.
Kind of lost count of how many charges he had left on his projectile, leaving himself wide open for a grab into an up air. Falling down with an up air, sending him up to the top. We have Tito sitting at 116%. Generic Rhyme trying to keep him at bay. Once again, trying to jump up and air dodge into the grab to, grab onto the book to use as a projectile, but just kind of misinputting it.
Yeah, it kind of seems like Tito's respecting Generic Ryan a little bit too much. I mean, obviously Ryan has a very, very strong projectile game. That's just what Robin brings to every matchup. But you have to figure out a way to get in between her and those projectiles. Oh! Goes for the combo reset, tries to connect with the up smash. Not quite enough to get the stock, but damage is still damage.
Yeah, I mean, it also sent home a message. He's sitting at 120% now. If he manages to land that one more time, that could probably get the kill and get the stock that he's looking for the entire time. But now we see Generic Rhyme just charging his L Thunder completely, possibly as a Thoron. Actually uses it expecting Tito to jump into the Thoron.
That was so good. Gets right in between the Thoron and Robin there. Okay. Can we get a follow-up? Doesn't even need it. The Thunder takes that stock. This is very interesting. Like I said, one character really wants to stay stationary, and it seems like Robin's just been baiting Tito in, making him approach the way that he wants him to.
Yeah, I mean, every single time I see Tito approaching in, I've seen Generic Rhyme getting the punish, but that was the first time he rolled behind him, got the down tilt into an up smash, but with all the rage deleted from the previous stock, he's still not enough to get the kill.
I'd like to see some more off-stage pressure. I do like, the peanut pop gun. I like the fact that he throws that fiber around, but it's going to take a little bit more than that to get the stock going, especially when Robin has the lead. Once Robin gets the lead, they're very comfortable with not approaching. They're like, you know what, we're going to stay back, we're going to chill. You have to come to us. Wow, the forward throw tossed him right into the blast zone, though. Very, very simplistic kill. Okay, gets another Arc Thunder. That was a nice grab bait.
Yeah, the Arc Thunder is a great tool for just forcing the opponent to throw out a shield that has so much hit stun that the Robin can just go in and get a grab pretty much free. So it's just best to avoid the Arc Thunder altogether instead of trying to go for the shield, or unless you get a power shield, then you can just immediately roll out of it. See, Generic Rhyme kind of getting a little greedy with that Thoron. That would not have killed. Might have done a little bit of damage, but I guess he was just trying to catch Tito off the top. And he uses a lot of charges out of the Thunderbook.
Yeah.
Trying to land down with that Arc Fire.
Okay. Tried to catch him with the forward tilt. The 1-2-3 jab gives himself a little breathing space. The pressure is a little bit too thick right now. Tito understands that he's drawing this match close.
Okay, Ryan trying to catch that peanut back to throw it against the Tito, the oppressor. He's back at 67%. Just rolls through the banana peel. I'm not sure where Tito's going. Throws the Elf Fire over and over onto the edge of the stage.
Yeah, right over the banana peel, just in case he wanted to roll back on and grab it, keeping him at bay from his most utilized tool in his arsenal. Gets the down throw. The forward smash, though, is going to do it.
Yeah, he caught Tito air dodging into the ground. When you air dodge into that ground, you're going to have so much landing lag that it's going to just nick you and send you off flying into the blast zone.
Yeah, Robin and her or his smash attacks, depending on, whatever iteration of Robin you like to use, are very, very slept on. Forward smash does a hefty amount of knockback and percent. People sleep on down smash as well, too. Down smash has a forward and a behind hitbox, excuse me.
Okay, we just have a little bit of coaching coming into place. Now he would call for a timeout. Each opponent, by the way, gets one timeout that they can call for each. But when one person calls for a timeout, they both get it, just like in normal sports.
Yeah. I believe it's a 30-second coaching.
Yeah, it is a 30-second coaching. We see Tito at the ready there. The other Tito, MDVA Tito, has his phone out with the timer, but I think both coaches finished up before he even got close to the timer. They just want to give him a couple quick tips. I think when you get coached, you just want to get told this, that, and that, like three things max. So you just want to get told. If you start overloading their brain, they're going to start overthinking. It's going to be too much. I feel like 30 seconds is plenty of time to get your message across.
A little autopilot goes a very, very long way, or maybe a muscle memory is a better term. A little muscle memory goes a long way. You don't want to think yourself out of the game. Alrighty. There's an arc fire to start things off. Generic Ryan drawing first blood here. Only 9% up on the board. Smash starting off on a slower foot.
Yeah, opts to go for Final Destination and try to get rid of the platforms, giving Generic Rhyme less platforms to work with. FD is a great stage for Diddy Kong. Allows him to place his banana peel wherever he wants, whenever he wants.
Has quite a bit of room to work with here, looking at the overall distance of this stage. And I'm liking what I'm seeing here from Generic Rhyme, you know, kind of retreating, make him come to him just like that. Tito comes in a little bit too aggressive there, gets caught in the Arc Thunder. Again, the Arc Thunder is coming out.
Harnstrom pushing him against the left side of the stage. Again, trying to use the projectiles against the Diddy Kong, trying to burn him up a little. Absolutely,
trying to keep him away there from that banana peel. Ends up flubbing the falling up air. Tito there with a very strong punish. Banana peel into back throw. Generic Rhyme off stage for getting punished very, very hard. We didn't see this in game number 1. Game number 2 seems to be a different story. I think he tried to go for Z-drop spike, but that up air hitbox so meaty. Okay. 1, 2, 3 jab. The tables turn very, very quickly. Tito off stage.
We're going for the generic monkey flip to get back to the stage as quick as possible. No pickup from Rhyme. Applying that Arc Thunder pressure against Tito, but he was too far away. Robin having one of the slowest dashes in the game. He was not able to get up there in time to get any sort of grab punish.
Again, more Arc Thunders keeping him away from that banana peel. Tito, though, you know, despite not being able to use his banana peel for the majority of this set, still keeping this match very, very close. Monkey flips right over the arc fire and has a book in hand.
Whoa, Diddy Kong just actually kills him with the book. The book actually being pretty powerful, but deceptively power. I mean, knowledge is power, man. You go to that library, you learn everything.
I guess so, man. The reads, dog, I'm telling you.
Where is Tito going? Okay, managed to get back to the stage. No punish from Rhyme. I get what he's trying to go for. He threw the banana peel against him as he's falling off of the stage and went for the immediate rocket barrel boost instead of just trying to charge a little bit and grabbing onto the ledge. He ducked the Arc Thunder, looking like Metal Gear Solid out here. Jumping, just trying to crawl against his opponent, trying to go for a stealthy kill.
There it is, crawled right under that. Again, another uncharged Arc Thunder, L Thunder, excuse me. Not really wanting to deal with that offstage pressure anymore. He's very much in the deficit here. The Thoron connects, takes the stock.
That is the first time we've seen Generic Rhyme actually land that move. He's been trying to get that Thoron time and again. Finally managed to kill him. We saw the knockback. We saw that down air read coming from Tito. He managed to get that correct read. This game would have been over. We would have saw that game 3 reset. But it does not matter. Generic Rhyme actually falls to his death, mistiming his double jump. Kind of just running out of resources and not realizing it.
A friend from Chicago once told me, if a Diddy Kong starts hitting you with down tilt, down smash, or he starts coming in with like short hop nair and they start connecting, the match is over. The Diddy Kong won. He's feeling himself 110%. He's on full swagger. There's not really going to be too much you can do after that.
Yeah, I feel like Diddy Kong, just with so much momentum, is devastating. Like I said, he lands a down tilt, lands anything. If he's in your face, that's where Diddy Kong's strongest. He's applying pressure to Robin. Robin can't do much to get him out of there besides like a jab, and he can shield that. And we saw him actually ducking the Arc Thunder, kind of a tool that most characters, players, don't think about using against Robin.
Crawling is a very, very underutilized tool. Crawling and walking need to be utilized a little bit more. A lot of top Diddy Kongs use it. I'd like to see Tito utilize it just a little bit more. Oh, my God. Okay. Okay, Tito, I don't know what the heck he had in between this match and the last one, but it's working.
Yeah, you're just going for the generic down throw into a down air off stage. Generic Rhyme being nowhere close to getting spiked. Using that arc fire, rolls in. I think he was looking for a grab off of it. So many of Generic Rhyme's tools lead into a grab, but Tito timing the spot dodge just correctly. He's hungry for the down airs. We're seeing this over and over. He's looking for a dunk.
There it is.
A dunkaroo.
I think he might have heard you on the commentary, understanding that if you stay in the face of Robin, there's not really going to be too much he or she can do. Robin being just such a stationary and just just not a mobile character.
And now he's out of jumps. It's going to be big for him. Tito misspacing his down air, and Generic Rhyme failing to get a punish off of him off stage. I feel like nerves are coming in play for both contestants.
A lot of spaghetti coming out here. Banana peel back in hand. Both of them have a lot of their strongest tools in hand right now. Let's see how they're going to utilize it. Banana peel in the forward smash is enough to seal the deal. Generic Rhyme in a heaping amount of trouble here.
Yeah, Tito was able to roll right behind Generic Rhyme in order to connect that banana peel into an F smash. Now Generic Rhyme only tacking on a mere 44 damage against Tito. Tito is starting to run away with this set, and I'm starting to wonder, Rod, why do we come back to Final Destination?
Maybe it was a gentleman run back. I don't know. I mean, we wanted to take the platforms away like we talked about before the last match, but it really looks like the adaptation from Tito is starting to show here. I would have liked to see a slightly different stage, but nonetheless, we're finally here.
The Final Destination is just not really working out for Generic Rhyme because every single time that Tito throws him up into the air, he has the hardest time getting back onto the stage and trying to maintain control of the momentum.
Yeah.
And if you have the platforms, that can help him out a bit.
And due to how lackluster Robin just naturally is off stage, he can't go out and punish Diddy Kong like how he'd like to. Okay, empty hops right into Tito. Backspin to a corner, but the down smash. Wow, okay, and a forward air too.
The wall of forward airs. He's out of double jumps. He's at disadvantage. Goes for that down air. I mean, he was wide open, Rod. He saw him going for the L Thunder. He was going to get back onto the stage, but he just jumped off there, went for the predictable recovery, hit him with the down air, sent him home packing.